hello everybody, and welcome back. We're so happy to see you.
And I'm Grace.
And Grace is Grace. What a wonderful time we're having here this morning. Nobody's hungover, and everybody's feeling great. Sorry, I thought I'd tee up there.
Okay.
We're gonna Eli has compiled some fun Reddit stories for us that we're gonna look at today and talk about and have some exciting reactions to. And we're all feeling like $1 million, so we're really up to the task, I think. I hope everybody's been doing super well since we were last on. It's been a minute here. Last week, of course, was occupied by VTV's 5th annual memorial stream, which if you haven't watched yet, you should go on YouTube and check out the memorial stream. That's a lot of fun. Jonathan Spears does his best.
We tortured him for hours.
I'm personally not a fan of the guy, but I think a lot of people get a kick out of him, so go and check it out if you have the chance. We're back into being on the couch for a little while. Lars is not here today, as you may notice. I know, I'm upset about it too. Lars's sister is getting married this weekend, and so Lars has other stuff to worry about this weekend. So we're all wishing him a wonderful time wherever he happens to be right now. I hope I think he's probably doing great.
Yeah.
But that's Grace. Anything new from anything that our dear viewers might want to know about?
I feel really good. I feel really good. And also, I saw that there's a rumor that's being started that George is secretly doing Pilates, but in secret. And I think that that's the funniest rumor.
That's not a rumor people are talking about. Grace, I don't know where you would get that sort of idea.
Then I'm starting it. I'm starting it. Everyone sound off in the chat. Is the chat happening? How do I find the chat?
I think the chat is happening, yeah.
Where's the chat?
I think it should be on the video there.
I'm not seeing
it. On the phone screen, on the video there.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay, well that's all right. We're gonna get there. And folks, for you who don't know already, if you head over to YouTube, that's where you'll be able to see my computer screen as we do stuff. You're also welcome to stay on TikTok, whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
But,
sorry, viewers. The thing got when I uploaded the thing, it defaulted to made for children, which has all these restrictions. So I switched it over. It's now not for children.
All right, so this one is not for children, folks.
Yeah.
If you're a child, get out of here!
Get out of here, you fucking
you
losers!
You little rascal!
Hate children.
You'll understand this when you grow up, but for now, get out of here. You know?
Yeah, come back when you're an adult.
Yeah.
When you got hair on your chest.
Man, I one of my favorite tropes in media is when like a boy's got to get rid of his dog because like the dog accidentally bit somebody or something.
No, that is not a trope.
You know? Sure, it is.
When does that happen?
Yeah, no, it happens all the time. Like a dog will do something on accident, and then the boy will like he'll like get the dog away from the townsfolk who are all upset, and like the boy has to say to the dog like. Get out of here, boy! I can't take care of you no more. And the dog is confused. He's like, and the boy's like, go on now, you dumb dog. And he doesn't really mean this. He doesn't really want to be saying this stuff, but he's got to be mean to the dog so the dog will go away. And like the dog's like, and the kid like he takes a stick and he like throws it at the dog. The dog's like, and then he like gets scared and he like runs away. And the boy's like, what have I done? That's a trope.
Yeah.
That's really common.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to have lost the fight in you since I started.
I feel like I'm vibrating.
Okay, you all right? Need some water?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
you
have any. Yeah.
Have the water.
Are you sick?
No, but actually, let me have some first so that I can get the last I want out of this before it's yours.
No, that it's your. Well, I can waterfall it.
All right, it's yours.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, with all that out of the way, the YouTube channel. Go to the link in my bio. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Link in my bio is the YouTube channel. It's Vacation Television. If you go over to Vacation Television, you can get the whole experience. So you guys love the whole experience.
Victor likes your outfit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of like a casual Friday. Grace is in jammies.
I'm in my pajamas.
So, I felt if I wore a tie, it would have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
Head over to YouTube to the link in my bio if you want the full experience here and not just like my knees. Okay. Well, folks, without further ado, I say we go and explore and we surf Reddit for the first time.
Let's do it.
I famously have never been on Reddit, except for all of the map subreddits. I do belong to all of them.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like map making and imaginary maps and alternate history maps and fantasy maps.
But Reddit isn't about like niche hobbies. It's about like mass media algorithms, like things that are
Porn.
funny or porn or creepy or stuff
So
like
you're
that.
making us look at porn today.
No. You guys are choosing to watch porn.
Oh,
By clicking the link that I set up
almighty.
with a fake
So-
name on the link.
So there's like kind of two
Jeez.
categories. We can either start with the creepy subreddit, which I think is always
Creepy
a fun
porn?
time. No, it's normal creepy stuff.
Okay.
It's normal porn.
Alright,
They just call it creepy.
Well, let's start with
Or we
this
could
one.
do the "Am I the asshole?"
No. I say we. What,
I want to
what
be.
do you say?
I want to be
You want to be
scared.
scared? Okay, we'll
Go
start
to
with the.
creepy, and I would say switch it to best of like this month, and then we could just go through and see some creepy moments.
Okay, let's see. Let's surf. Okay, wait. How do I change it to the? Okay, best. All right. It says it's all right. It's on best.
Someone just
So-
said Grace. Oh, he does Pilates in secret. That's what I've heard.
Whoa.
That's-
Scary painting.
Oh yeah, I want to see the
That
painting.
guy's scary. Oh yeah,
Oh
these
my
boys
God,
were
yes.
on the thing.
Mr. Smiley.
Yeah. Well, who are these boys?
Is this what? Is this the actual link that you set up?
Dude,
You're
can you
you're
fucking
making
imagine?
us watch this.
This is hilarious.
People are now finding them on campus and like recording them with their girlfriends.
Guys, you don't need friends this bad. You know, like
you can
don't
find a
you
really
can-
nice group of people.
You
who
just
don't-
like connect with people via their interests, you know, or maybe you guys like watch the same TV show or something like that, you know.
like family relapse.
If somebody, good rule of thumb,
Same.
like if somebody makes you go through something like this, they don't have your best interest in mind,
Yeah, you know what? Friends don't make friends get oiled up and stand in the basement.
and like chug vodka until they die and stuff. You know, that's not cool. That didn't
Please
happen.
don't
at
say
this
vodka.
point. But oh yeah, I guess that's probably bad for you right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
No, but you remember that one where like you know like their whole hazing, like there was one in college where like their whole hazing ritual was just like they make a kid.
Yeah,
like,
and the
chug,
kid
like,
died.
whole, yeah, he just
It's fucked up.
yeah
No hazing.
yeah you know this is so lame. It's like one of these guys.
He's pretty muscular. Look
He's
at
pretty
him.
muscular. That's true. So maybe it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe I like this.
Maybe muscular guys do it.
Yeah, maybe muscular. Maybe if I get hazed, I can be muscular.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Gosh almighty.
I want to
just,
find the moment where the guy is like hitting his vape
yeah.
and he gives him the ID and he goes, "It's fake."
Jesus
It's
Christ.
awesome. It's so
So
awesome.
Dude. You know what? Like something I always wonder about with stuff like this is like, what does the conversation leading up to this look like? And
Yeah.
like, is there
On their end?
some? Yeah, well, on like the frat leaders, you know.
Who comes up with? Do they have a meeting?
Who comes up with
beforehand?
this? Who decides this? Like, are they super pumped about? Well, like one thing I've always wondered about it is like I like to think that there's like that this is all just like a big corporate America pyramid scheme, and
Yeah.
that hold on, go with me for a second.
No one stopped
I
you.
I think that there is like some sort of group of industry leaders, right? Who you know pass the message down to these frat leaders to you know keep
I just
these
zoned out.
practices going on, right?
No, what?
All right, never mind. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. If you didn't hear the first part,
I think I'm gonna die.
let's see this next one. All right, hold on. We gotta hear this.
Yeah. Wait, start it over.
Okay, hold on.
I think the sound isn't on.
Eli, can you hear this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
That's okay. We don't need to.
Change your audio settings so it's outputting to you.
Oh, okay.
Click that.
I'll
This?
vamp.
Yeah.
I can vamp. Hey, chat. What's up, chat?
Click the. You're on this.
Click the.
Chat.
You're gonna want. Here,
What?
Hold on.
Eli's coming out. We're in trouble.
Okay. That. Okay. so
Is
now,
it the
like,
JDA?
no, you want it to just be your speakers. There you
Okay.
go. That's it.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Okay, let's see.
Wow,
if we can hear
posture
it now.
check.
So that was just
You
play
look
out of your.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
Perfect.
The posture.
Yeah, I have pretty. I
You look
usually
crazy.
usually in these streams I'm like kind of hunched over.
Oh,
a
same.
little bit. But hold on, I can bring it up or closer if you want.
It's okay. I just have bad posture.
No, you're great. Okay, all right,
Okay.
let's see this. Realizing you're in a
A
dream
dream
mid
converse.
conversation. Okay. Oh, see, 'cause she's kind of scary.
Whoa. I hope there's another jump scare. Some sort of a sleep paralysis.
So it's like a scary little fella there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's kind of creepy.
I think it's
You
a
know?
sleep paralysis demon.
Okay, so it's like a sleep. I don't think you have to clap. I don't think they're here.
Oh, okay.
Never tell them that you're dreaming. Okay.
Oh,
so,
you're not supposed to do that.
Oh,
because
okay.
then,
So that's the rule.
because then the demons get your ass.
That's okay. That's pretty exciing.
That's good. That's
I
good
hope
to
they
know.
don't.
We're learning.
You know, I.
Well, no, no one wants that.
Yeah.
Should we get the
Jeez.
app?
No, we don't have to get the.
Can we get the app?
Unsettling airdrop picture in public transport. Okay, that's not that unsettling.
I don't know. Yeah, it just seems like the
Seems pretty.
seems like a
You know?
chill person,
Yeah.
lovely guy,
Seems cool.
good family.
I've always gotten the creeps from the visitor reveal in Signs. Okay,
Is that
I
the?
don't
I
know.
think that was that.
Is that a movie?
I'm assuming because
Oh wait,
it's
let's look at him
capitalized.
again. He looks like Bigfoot. Wait, is this Bigfoot?
Yeah. Ready?
Wait.
Hold on.
There!
There he is.
There!
That
There
was-
he is. That's him.
Yeah.
We got him.
We did.
We found Bigfoot.
We absolutely did.
Okay, how do we let the world know that we found Bigfoot?
Tweet, get the app.
Here, wait, let me Google. Okay, hold on.
I feel like we're just doing a
We
Google deep dive,
found-
which I love. This,
Bigfoot. Okay, so will that let
Hey,
people
guys.
know then?
hey,
Alright, these are just movies and stuff. Alright, never mind. That's not how anything works.
keep scrolling.
Okay.
Sorry, not to yell.
Whoa!
He was
Wow.
staked through the heart, and his leg was cut off just to make sure he'd stay dead. The
Jeez.
100-year-old vampire of Sozopol. How do you say that?
Zozopol.
Is that a? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Well, that's kind of boring, right? It just seems like they murdered a guy.
Yeah,
and
that
now
seems-
they're just saying.
That just kind of seems fucked up. We don't. How do we know he's a vampire?
I don't think he is, or that he's a 700-year-old.
Yeah,
you know, I
no.
think they just
Pretty-
murdered a guy.
Pretty bleached skeleton.
Yeah, jeez. Okay.
That's
What's
awesome.
happening here?
People make things out of felt.
That's dope. It's not creepy. It's awesome.
He's got the Einstein here.
Yeah. You ever seen that picture where it's like Einstein and Nikola Tesla, and it's like them back to back? doing,
No,
like,
look,
the-
hurry, look it up, hurry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
That was mean.
What? It
No, it's okay.
was not mean.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It was kind.
Okay, so it's like a dog.
You know we have a dog in the studio.
Yeah, well, let's not even.
You should never see it.
Well, yeah,
It's
because
Joey.
it's pretty close to referencing
Yeah.
real.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so it's like a creepy house. It's like the Stranger Things.
That's an acrylic painting.
Mm-hmm.
That's
really
awesome.
good. Yeah.
Who did that?
Eli made that.
That is
Tom Petty. Okay.
that looks like
That looks like
Claire from Modern Family.
Oh, I was gonna say God, what's the
No, I
Republican
don't
lady?
Which, yeah.
Ann Coulter.
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like
it's
Ann Coulter. It
very
also
Ann
though
Coulter.
looks like it kind of still looks like Megyn Kelly though.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
But all those ladies
Here.
kind of.
Wait, can I just-
Oh yeah.
Can you
what's
like
up?
it?
Oh, you wanted to like
Yeah,
it?
can you like the photo?
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
Okay.
Oh no, we have.
Oh
to
yeah, let's sign up.
Okay. Let's create your account. A 500-year-old manuscript bound in human back skin this way. All right, that's kind of cool.
No, it's not. Wait, let's watch
no,
the ad.
that's not what's the ad. Okay, that's pretty fun.
creepy. Look at that.
Ooh, that's adorable. That's so
like
cute.
It looks like E.T.
Look at this little fella. He's like one of the Mario brothers. You know? He wasn't one of the brothers. You know, the little fella.
Yeah,
From
the
Mario?
one who goes, meow.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he's great.
What's his name? No, that's actually the sound he makes in Mario Kart. Funk. What's his name? Meow. Meow. That's exactly what he sounds like, too. Meow.
Whoa, look at this cam. Whoa, somebody found this cam.
Guys, what's his name? The guy. Shy Guy. Meow.
Yeah, look, there he is.
That's what he sounds like. Meow. Meow.
Oh, it's like a transfigure ratio mortis. Oh.
Bro got ratioed.
Yeah, bro got ratioed, now he's all upset about it.
Ooh, I don't like that one. That one's upsetting.
No.
Ovarian teratoma.
Okay. Oh, look, some little boys. And look, they're excited about the new year.
Yeah. All the lights are on.
Oh, the sinkhole?
I'm really afraid of sinkholes.
Why?
Because it could just happen.
No.
Oh, okay. How does it happen?
Well, I don't think you walking around in Chicago. I don't think you're gonna get sinkhole.
That's what everyone says, and then they get sinkholed.
All right, somebody is a sinkhole expert. Why don't you clear up this?
Can someone in chat explain sinkholes in depth?
Because I don't know sinkholes,
sources.
and you guys have a lot of niche interests, and so you might know sinkholes.
Because here's the thing: I just tried to cross my leg, and then I realized there's not enough room for that.
Oh, it's the limu emu.
That's scary.
Okay.
Wait, look up. I'm scared.
What?
Look up like r/scary.
Oh,
Because creepy is creepy.
I just meant like look it up.
Just look up scary. Ooh, Cat's Eye.
r/scary.
We should watch the Cat's Eye Grammy performance and talk about it.
You want to? Is it like scary?
No, it's just not great,
Oh, okay, we can do that.
in my opinion.
Oh,
I do find Cat's Eye kind of fun, but
Okay.
also I think Manon, I think is her name, is leaving Cat's Eye. Well, she's going on hiatus, but I don't think she's coming back. Apparently, Daniela's dad was saying some bad things about her. I don't really know though. I've only heard this. This is only hearsay. I heard someone talking about it in my class, and I don't know if it's true.
I can't find r/scary.
Scary videos. Scary videos. Scary videos.
Okay. Scary videos? Or
Yeah, top scary videos.
Okay.
Someone just called you.
This is like
an
somebody's
ankle
YouTube
stealer.
channel. Whoa, I'm not
An-
an ankle stealer.
Ankle biter.
No, why would you say that?
I said you're
Don't
an
say
ankle
that.
biter.
Why?
That's a good one.
I've never been a single ankle, and you know that. That's really good.
You guys know the Grown Tube cover of You're Beautiful? Guys?
Is anybody there?
Anybody? Guys?
All right, we're going a very scary r/no sleep entry.
I'm
That's what it's
freaking
called.
scared.
No sleep. Okay.
I just
alright.
called you George the Ankle Sploder.
Don't call me that. That's
Ankle
not what I
sploder.
am.
I have got a name, gosh darn it. All right, my bedroom constantly smells like farts that aren't mine, but I live alone. Have you ever been scared shitless inside your own home? Were you alone at the time? I lived alone after college, half a country away from my family. I like that you're
I'm scared.
you're scared. What can you do if you're afraid of your apartment? Eventually, no matter how terrified you are, you'll need to come back home, but you'll need to fall asleep. That's the worst part. Okay, so it's like a Freddy Krueger thing that's going on.
Like a Fazbear.
It's like a farty Krueger thing.
That's not appropriate.
I would wake up to the scent. Foul, plaster, splitting clouds of flatulence hung like a thundercloud over my bed. I could almost feel thick ropes of odor curling around my head like a nuzzling cat, licking my nostrils before seeping into every pore and staining my teeth a muddy yellow.
Stop. Don't look at me.
Was someone I had nearly put my feet on the bedroom floor before freezing. Was someone under my bed? I slowly moved my legs back onto the mattress, heart pounding. It had to be my imagination, right? I must have eaten something that really disagreed with me. Maybe a possum had gotten stuck in the wall right next to my bed, and his festering corpse was spilling out the decaying scent of flesh rot directly into my face.
Popcorn Grace. That would be horrifying, to be sure, but people are much scarier than any animal. So what was I supposed to do? Stay in my bed all day? So I took a deep breath, leapt onto the floor, snatched my phone like a relay baton, and sped out the door. I spent the entire Saturday outside. Having just moved to Washington, D.C., I didn't know anyone with a 1,913-mile radius. Most people don't give a second glance to the girl in Franklin Square who looked like she rolled out of bed and onto the grass. Popcorn George.
Then the sun went down, and I had to go back home. The fart smell was waiting for me, knowing that an intruder would likely steal a butcher knife from my grasp. I snatched a fork from the kitchen instead.
That's not gonna work.
With a trembling hand, I lifted my duvet and slowly pointed my cell phone light into the dark recesses beneath my bed. Nothing. Of course there was no intruder. I was being paranoid beyond reason. I laughed softly to myself, then padded on to the kitchen to eat yesterday's Panda Express. Nothing could make me feel quite as good as orange chicken.
Mm.
I opened the door and frowned. It was gone. I was almost sure that
The orange chicken was gone?
Yeah, the orange chicken was gone.
Mm.
I was almost sure that half had been left over from yesterday. There was even a drop of sauce
You gotta do the
on
accent.
the shelf. Oh wait, what accent?
The accent I was doing.
Oh, okay, the little spricket accent.
Yeah.
When I opened the trash can to toss the paper towel, I saw the orange chicken box poking out from beneath some garbage, as though someone had buried it out of sight. Was that the only odd thing? Olivia asked, looking at me like I was a freak. I was talking with Olivia from work because I still didn't have any local friends. Well, I responded tentatively.
Popcorn
What-
Grace. Wondering what I should say. Would it be better to downplay the whole situation and appear more normal? Or should I go with the truth in hopes of drumming up sympathy and intrigue? No, I answered honestly. I tried to think of a nice way to say things before realizing there wasn't any. I had left a used, condom, she bleated. Not since, shit, it's been a while. No, it was a tampon, I whispered.
Oak sex and...
Yeah.
Sorry, go. Yeah.
Oh, a tampon, she repeated loudly enough to echo across the office. My face blinked. Yes, there was one in the trash. Anyway, my trash can was almost full, so I went up to grab a new liner. But the time I got back to the bathroom, it was gone. Your whole tampon or trash can, she gasped. No, just the tampon. Olivia gagged. Goyle, have you checked every inch of your appointment? I sighed. 3 times. I live on the 3rd floor and I keep my window sealed, so I don't... Popcorn George.
Know if the animals I'd even have looked for. She folded her arms and raised an eyebrow. I don't know either, but it seems like you need a different kind of help.
Yep.
She poised her lips.
Sorry.
I might have an extra. She toyed and plugged into her desk drawer. I didn't know if I'd be more horrified at finding she had a stash of guns or a pile of used tampons. But she pulled
Yeah,
out
you picked
something
up.
I never would have expected. St. Joseph protects the home, she explained while handing a candle to me. It had a man's face printed on one side, a halo enwreathed his head. Thanks, I answered tentatively. You can thank me if that works. You've either got a demon or a person bothering
You
you.
sound like Garrett.
And I don't know which is worse.
You literally sound like Garrett.
I stared at the candle, which was sitting on the floor by my bed, since I was too poor to afford a bedside table. We were tied in a staring contest.
Gorgeous.
You know I don't believe you. I snapped in a voice that was supposed to sound authoritative.
Popcorn Grace. You're not even actually white. What? Popcorn Grace. Or George.
You're a Galilean carpenter from the Jewish Middle East. It's kind of wild.
It's an interesting thing to
The
put into
candle didn't say anything, and I felt stupid for talking to the candle.
It's Girls' Day.
Of course I'm going to light you. You know, I'm going to do a different voice, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to do one that's just easier for me to have stamina with.
Okay.
Alright.
Of course I'm gonna
No,
let
George,
you, I
no.
said in response to the question it didn't ask.
This is easier for you?
What other options do I have? I struck the match with shaky fingers.
Ew.
Not looking
Ew.
forward to another night of surrendering to unknown sleep. At least you'll absorb some of the fart smell.
Okay, popcorn Grace. It was a hot dream, very fucking hot. Enough to bleed into the crazy hazy border between hard dreaming and soft waking. I was uncomfortable. The sheets were drenched with sweat. Flipping over meant my burning torso met the chilly sweat pool, and that jolted me into a sitting position. Fuck. It was hot. Smoky, too. My sleep-addled brain tried to make sense of what was happening. The room was on fire. Every wall was boiling. I realized that I was going to die. I froze for a moment, wondering just how badly it was going to hurt. Then a flaming ball of fabric landed on my duvet, instantly scorching my shin. I yelped, and jumped onto the ground, which buoyed beneath my feet. I was sprinting before I was thinking.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I threw my mouth open.
Oh.
And I quickly found myself running outside in the cool air of the night. With a weekend night, popcorn.
You're here?
I felt weak enough as I
Sometimes.
shivered on the
I
edge of
did.
the fire truck, covered only in my pajamas and the blanket they had given me.
Pajamas?
No.
When the fire captain strode up to me wearing 100 pounds of equipment and a stern look on his face, I was ready to melt into the ground.
How was that easier for him?
We got the fire out before it threatened any other apartments. But you won't be able to go back into yours for a while. He folded his arms. Tell me, did you go to sleep with a candle lit in the room? I was cold, exhausted,
is this?
embarrassed, and ready to cry by the time I sat down with the police investigators. Look, I'm sorry about the candle, I moaned as the two men sat down in front of me. I took all my effort to avoid bursting into
Don't
tears.
say bursting like that.
Ah,
Stop.
yeah, I've been living here less than 2 weeks. I know it's my fault, and
Claire, you're not in any trouble.
the first cop, a flabby man, said in a voice that tried unsuccessfully to sound comforting. I finally snapped. Then why am I here? It's been hours. All I want to do is sleep. And
Have you noticed anything unusual in your apartment, Claire?
the second one, older and stern-looking, asked gruffly,
Anything that seemed out of place? Inexplicable?
my heart instantly clicked to jackhammer. What kind of unusual things? I inquired meekly.
Popcorn, Grace! Sorry, I yawned and my eyes are watering and I can't see the screen yet.
Okay, you're a good guy.
Thanks. They gave each other a knowing look. It lingered painfully long. Finally, I burst.
Oh. You're telling me not to burst.
Look, I've had a really shitty go of things. I'm a long way from my friends and my family. I just burned my fucking apartment down. Yes, things have been strange. And now you won't tell me what's going on? I was
I
hyperventilating.
think I zoned out for a second because I don't remember the apartment burning down at all.
Brother. It's like...
I didn't catch that part even a little
Well,
bit.
are you like serious right
Yes.
now? Dude.
No, my brain is like... Yeah, no.
Flaming
Okay.
ball of fabric.
And I think I read a lot of it.
Yes, yes, you
But,
did.
you know, I.
Okay, sorry, let me walk
Okay,
back
go
in.
ahead. Yeah.
The stewing queen looked at me pityingly. I stared back. On the Voyager toys. Stewing outside. This was taken in your bedroom. He said, sliding a photograph towards me. My stomach dropped. And I couldn't tell down from up. No, I whispered. This isn't possible. Yes, Clea. The photos were taken an hour ago. I turned away, but the image was blatant in my mind. And now it all made sense. A strange man had been living with me in my apartment for weeks.
Whoa.
He'd stolen food from my fridge and taken tampons out. That's weird.
No, it's like the boy from The Boy.
Yeah, but the boy from The Boy didn't take tampons out of the trash.
No, we didn't know. We didn't see everything. Like, the stuff could have happened off screen.
You're upsetting.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You want to keep reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
He been hiding in a hollowed up cave in my box spring.
What?
Completely.
Didn't understand any of that. Even a little bit.
He's been hiding. Cave in my box spring. Spitting. Completely unseen. This man was sleeping inches below me every night. My boy enjoyed.
Since exiting his cubbyhole.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Since exiting
Stop.
his cubbyhole
Back up.
must have been so difficult, he would wait until I left for work, then return before I came home. Tonight, for reasons that only he would know,
Sorry, the chat. Sorry.
he had finally decided to emerge while I was sleeping. That's what had knocked over the candle. He wasn't able to free himself before the flames had consumed the room. That's why the photo in front of me showed the charred skeleton of a man trapped in the burned remains of my bed frame, with no flesh left except for a lump of smoldering scalp and a solitary watching eyeball.
And then this says, Baby Daddy down here. So that's where we'll see. Oh, no, okay. It's Bifle's I don't know what that is. Here's the watching eyeball.
So, Celery Beans commented,
Oh.
is this... Oh, wait, no. Where is it? Where's the one? Did I make this up? Oh, not the man living in my appointment.
Whoa, the channel doesn't exist!
Oh my god, I'm shifting. Oh my god, I'm shifting.
Whoa,
I'm shifting.
Grace is shifting.
I'm shifting. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait,
oh my god.
Grace, no, come back. Grace,
No,
come
I'm
back.
shifting, I'm shifting.
Come
I'm
back.
shifting!
Grace! Are you
Okay,
back?
No, I'm back, I'm back.
Okay.
I just lived 4 years at Hogwarts.
Dude, that was crazy.
No worries.
Whoa, it's the Cryptic Compendium. Oh, wait. Not Success Stories?
Let's go to Success Story.
Zoetics Pet Care?
Librella can have a positive impact on your dog's life,
Okay.
though.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, well, so the farty fart bedroom that stinks that was the story.
Yeah, and
So,
that was
we hope you
scary.
enjoyed
And
that.
Eli, you picked that one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a good
that
one.
was really good. Everybody really loved
Sorry,
it.
if
Is
you want to
everybody
check out
scared?
the chat.
No, I shouldn't see the chat. That's not a good idea.
Close enough. Welcome back.
We don't know what
Fozzie
could
Bear.
happen. Oh, we got one that says even creepiers. Okay.
I'm really two-sentence horror.
Okay.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
You know
Okay.
this one.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I just understood what two-sentence horror meant. I was like,
You clicked it all together.
yeah, it means it's like scary, but in 2 sentences.
Cool, yeah, that is what it means.
Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't got much left after the debt, but it's close enough to keep you going. Your mom covered the rest. I said, squeezing a gold hand.
I don't get that
I
one.
don't get it either.
Is it because, like, your mom's dead?
I send and watch my balance drop for seconds long enough to see my daughter finally sit up in her hospital bed before my heart stopped.
I don't get it.
I'm like,
What secret about your industry can you promote as
what did you say?
It's an ad.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Every
Wait,
day
no,
they
what?
grab my hand. Oh,
No, it
yeah.
couldn't have been.
Yeah, it was pro-life hacks. It's promoted. It's like a life hack. So it's not scary. We can read it if you want.
Pro-life hacks.
Yeah, but we won't go there. Every day they grab my hand and say, Dad, blink twice if you're in there. But I refuse to burden them further. Whoa.
Wait, okay, that doesn't make sense.
Whoa.
No, that doesn't make sense.
No, it's huge.
Shouldn't he?
No,
be
it's
flesh?
so big.
Ew.
What?
Don't say it like that.
No, like this, like it's so revealing so much.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah. Okay, Grace. Let me.
I understand it.
Let me take you through it. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's like,
mansplain on
all
Girls'
all
Day.
So you're like, all right. So you're like an old dead dying dad, right? You're like a dumb dead dad, you know. And then like the boy comes in there and he's like, Daddy,
No,
rise
no.
from your slumber.
That's not what it
And
says.
then and the dad, he just keeps his trap shut You know,
Well,
because
wouldn't
that
it-
way, because that way,
Wouldn't it be
What is he
easier if he
burdening
was?
them with?
I know, being sick in the hospital. I feel like that's kind of worse.
yeah, that
I
is.
feel like that's
worse.
more of a burden.
Yeah. Oh, because maybe he's saying like he's like killing himself.
Yeah, I'm like, wouldn't that make it harder?
That's
'Cause
more
then
of
you
a
gotta do the-
two-sentence sad.
Yeah, because I feel
You
like
know?
getting funeral put together and stuff like that is kind of more
Yeah, that sucks.
upsetting.
The body looked ordinary until the coroner noticed the eyes did not match the facial structure, sitting just slightly wrong in their sockets. Being hesitant.
Oh wait, you should read this.
That's good. That's good.
That's
Because
a
then
good
you read the
format
first
for
and then
us.
I read
That's
the second.
genius.
Okay, no
That's-
worries, no worries. Being hesitant, they ran a DNS test.
That was really good. You did a great job.
Eli, I can hear you fucking laughing at me.
No, he's not laughing.
yes.
He's just having fun.
yes. Shut
Alright,
up.
I'm gonna read the next one, okay? We're gonna move on.
As usual, I called my daughter to make sure she had a safe trip back home.
Don't worry, Emily is in perfectly good hands and great voice hands. Okay,
Dude,
I-
no!
Wait.
Dude, Emily, no! Dude, she's in danger.
Oh,
we
Emily's
have to
not
save
in
her.
hands.
We have to save her.
Emily, are you in chat?
Emily! All right, we'll move on.
This is Eli's favorite.
All right,
Your
all
phone
right.
is gonna die.
Yeah, this is awesome.
7, 43, 91, 28, 65, 14, 82, 37, 56, 3, 79, 22.
Once again, if your age has been called, please report to your nearest depopulation center.
Whoa!
Fuck 22, I'm done!
Do no! All right.
She told me our son doesn't exist, and that I invent him every time I can't handle the silence.
I was about to call her cruel, but the second toothbrush in the sink had already vanished.
Whoa! That was crazy, dude.
Shouldn't there be 3 toothbrushes?
That's what I would think. Yeah.
No, they share one, and
Well,
the kid gets one.
Wow.
That's clever actually because
Wow.
his wife doesn't exist either.
All of them.
Oh.
Whoa! We should name the stream Grace and George clip the mic for 2
That's
hours.
pretty much what's happening so far.
All right.
I'm checking chat. Keep going.
John sat down in the snow, slowly pulled his soaked boot off, and flipped it over to remove the rock that had been bugging him for the last 5 miles.
That screaming was so loud in my headphones. Oh my god.
sorry.
Audio literally peaked.
Sorry, that's our bad. We didn't mean to. You
We're
guys are
gonna
good
keep
guys.
doing it.
You know, we're going
Is
through a
that
lot right
cool?
now. We're going
We're
through a lot right now,
but we're ultimately good guys, men.
And so that's all that really matters.
And so,
are you going to read that one again?
yeah, I wasn't listening at
Okay.
all.
John sat down in the snow, slowly pulled off his soaking boot off, then flipped it over to remove the rock that had been bugging him for the last 5 miles.
It dropped into the fresh powder, and he chuckled at his exhausted as his exhausted brain slowly processed that the little black object was shaped very much like a pinky toe.
Dude, whoa! Dude, his pinky toes in his boot? That sucks, dude.
Boo.
Boo that,
That's
man.
ass.
I feel like they're really stretching this 2-sentence thing. They really
I know,
packed
this
in
is like, we're really
too
doing...
much. I would have given some marks for that one.
Yeah, we're doing kind of a run-on 2-sentence story.
Yeah. It was the first time in my life to see a shooting star.
Little did I know it was gonna be my last.
Whoa!
Whoa!
In Italian too.
Whoa!
You know, dude, Italians are scary too. Nobody knew that.
I'm
You know?
Italian.
People don't know that.
I'm Italian.
My favorite part about 2-sentence horror is that they're always longer than 2 sentences,
What
and
are
they
we
also
doing?
never need to be longer.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah,
they
it's-
add. It's always just
Takes
like,
my
and
soaked boot off.
And then he like reluctantly did this thing that he was very
As he
scared
did
to
this
do.
thing,
It's
as
like
this felt
Mad
this
Libs.
way.
Yeah.
It's like never adds any more horror to it.
We were driving home from the funeral when the winning lottery numbers came over the radio.
My remaining son asks sombrely. I'm reading it. From back seat if I thought the army would let him wear his brother's boots.
Oh no,
Whoa.
that's so sad. Cause like his brother, fucking whatever. Oh, I should curse.
Whoa.
I'm allowed to curse because Lars is in here. Those are the rules.
Oh shit! We should
Oh.
probably.
No, we should probably curse. Is what we should do. Because
Is-
I'm buck wild right now.
Is this George's big day off?
Yeah, that's why I'm dressed casual. I'm dressed casual, and I can curse. So
Yeah.
So suck it, America.
Yeah.
Don't really. I'm sorry, America. Well,
Well-
I didn't mean to say all that. Let's move on.
Yeah.
One day, I want to grow up and be just like you.
My son had said while talking to me from the visitation class, knowing that I was a murderer.
Wait, his dad is a murderer the whole time. That's so scary.
Can I
dude.
get a whoa?
Whoa! Did you know
That's
that can
so
really
fun.
happen? Like people's dads can murder people.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, let's get the boys in the lab on that, and they can decide whether or not that's true. Okay. All right. After my grandparents passed, I was determined to find out what was behind the door that had been nailed shut for as long as anybody could remember.
Once I would pried it open, I was greeted by a small child who beaming at me and seeing me and asked if they could finally come out. Whoa.
Messed up, man.
Also, this is another example of what Eli was saying. I was determined to find out what the door that's been nailed shut for as long as anyone could remember.
That's insane.
Let's think about how we could shorten
How could we
this.
cut that down? That's a good
Yeah.
skill to learn as a writer.
Um,
How could we cut that
After
down?
my grand... Oh, I was gonna...
No,
Wait,
it's
can we read
okay.
the ad?
What?
Can we
no,
read
we
the
can't
ad?
read the ad.
Okay, can we
They're not
download the
paying
ad?
us. No, we can't download the ad.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This place is a fucking prison.
The worst part of falling into a liminal space isn't the repetitive scenery or impossibility of leaving.
It's that after a full 24 hours of exploring, I've grown neither tired nor hungry.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Why do you think not, though?
Because it's liminal.
Whoa! That's so wild, dude.
Guys.
Let us know. Guys, let us in the chat let us know in the chat when this gets old. Okay. Yeah, you did it. Look at you. All right, proud of that.
Yeah, and you guys said I'd never amount to anything. Look at that, guys. Guys, are you watching? Hey, guys. Guys, did you see it? I'll do it again, guys.
Hey, come on. The person who you want to hear that isn't watching.
Yeah.
So,
I know.
all right, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this one as more of an American because we've been kind of being Jason Statham. So let's be The Rock now.
Okay.
You know, like in
Be your
Hobbs and
first
Shaw.
American that comes to mind.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're having fun. All right. Yeah, listen.
Sorry, people are talking about girls.
Well, no, it's just you're gonna be reading the chat, and then I'm gonna finish reading it. You're gonna be like, all
Then I'm
right,
gonna
what
not know
happened?
what's
You know,
going on.
what's
Yeah.
All right. When my wife, my daughter, and I died in a car accident, we waited on the banks of the Styx for Sharon to pick us up and second our souls to rest.
Women and children first, the boatman said, pushing me hard away, and which made me wake up in a hospital in complete despair and loneliness.
Whoa! Dude, that's
Wait.
messed up. So you're saying every time a family dies and the dad wakes up in the hospital, it's because the Grim Reaper or whatever, like, said that the dad had to live
Is
because he
Sharon-
could. Why couldn't he fit more people on the boat?
Wait, what is Sharon? Because that's the thing from Unfriended to the dark web.
I get what they're I get like the emotional impact they're going for with this one. But
The
what the
boatman.
hell is what are the rules here? This doesn't imply anything about the rules of this world. Like, why more people aren't allowed on the boat? How does this benefit Hell in some way? Like, I don't understand that at all. I'm
just
very confused.
yeah. It is kind of reminding me a lot of Unfriended to the dark web.
You love Unfriended too, Dark. You want to reenact it right now?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know it, so you.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Let me. don't take my girlfriend, Maya. I made a website for her. Or it's Amaya. Let her live. And let me live and get the girl who was kidnapped by the dark web. Bring her back. Bring her back.
No, kid, screw you. She's mine now, and you can't date her anymore. Because she likes climbing on this pony these days. Sorry, that's not what they say in the movie.
That's not in the
Yeah,
movie.
say
That
added
is
that.
not in the movie.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm playing
no,
the character?
You're
All right.
pissing me off.
I'm sorry.
Is what you're doing.
All right. I felt the cool grab. I'm doing like a Stan Smith from American Dad kind of.
Never seen American Dad.
Well, he's the guy from the show.
Program.
I felt the cool grass against the back of my head and watched swirling white clouds pass peacefully across the sky.
Well, I'm not complaining. The guillotine blade dropped hours ago, and at some point I expected all of this to stop.
Whoa! Great.
I actually kind of like that one.
I didn't.
Oh, why?
All right, I'm gonna be back to Jason Statham.
Went to hang out with Nathan. Homeboy 9. Little smiley face with the tongue out.
You have to do it.
Emoticon.
I did it. You should.
Okay,
do it.
do I do it like a? Okay.
Raised the sticky note, carefully taped to the yellow refrigerator door.
I fill her absinthe with absinthe, and dream of that
Oh
joyous,
my god.
impossible day when she walks by through my 4-foot door and shouts, "Mom, I'm home!" That one's good.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I didn't pay attention.
Okay, I didn't really.
Skip it. Fuck it.
Fun fact number 1: working night shifts at a morgue means you are never alone at work.
Fun fact too, it's kind of entertaining to watch everyone besides me scrambling back to the cabinets when the clock hits 6 a.m.
Whoa!
FNAF.
I don't get that one.
It's like
either.
FNAF. I feel hungover.
Just like legend, the curse sent my bride into a deep slumber for which she could only be awakened by a noble knight's kiss. At first I was enraged by the curse, could see my true self. But then I realized that this arrangement gives me unfettered access to both the kingdom and her body.
Wow.
Whoa.
Because like he wants to like bang his mom or
I
something.
don't know. I don't think it's that.
Okay, I didn't really get
Oh,
it.
people. Damn!
Because Maya scared us all in the chat with a dono.
Thanks,
Yo,
Maya!
yo, thank you.
He
Love
said,
you,
Very
Maya!
dope. So dope. We really appreciate it.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Ah!
Yeah.
George.
Sorry, I scared Grace though. So
Also,
I'm
the
gonna
chat's ready
vomit.
for some "Am I the asshole?"
got it.
Oh,
okay.
come
We've
on
scared
now.
them too much.
Are you guys okay?
You guys okay?
They're
Oh
scared.
no, that's not good. And now they're scared.
It's okay.
Oh boy.
Baby, we love you.
Oh okay. That's really
What?
great, Grace. You're really wonderful at that.
Yay, I love you, Maya.
Yeah, she's goated. That's good. Okay.
Do you guys keep it derpy?
Yeah, Grace is keeping it derpy today. That's how Grace deals.
God
with,
forbid.
that's how Grace doesn't deal with a hangover. Instead, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Shut up.
All right. All right.
I want to say crisscross applesauce. Is
You
there
want to
room?
sit? I'll try, I can maybe move over
Yeah,
a little
if you
bit.
scooch.
Is that? All right, you can try it. Go for it. Oh boy. All right, there you go. She did it. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Is it okay if my knee kind of?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Ah! Did I scare you?
No, you didn't. That didn't scare me at all.
I didn't.
Not even a little bit.
Shut up.
It's okay.
Am I the asshole? Yeah, you are.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to give my cart up for free at Aldi's?
Oh.
So, I don't know if Aldi's are everywhere or not. Their carts require you to put a quarter in them to use them, but you get your quarter back when you return them. It's not to convince people to push their carts back to the front of the store rather than leaving them in the parking lot, etc. An unspoken rule is if someone grabs your cart from you before you turn it in, they give you a quarter for it. This lady asked for my cart and I asked if she had a quarter. She said no,
So I shrugged and turned it in to get my quarter back. She got really upset. And some other people kind of side-eyed me, and it made me feel like a jerk. I don't keep change or use cash, and I just keep the quarter in my center console for when I shop there. So, to me, if I gave the cart for free, I would be SOL the next time I shop there.
Shit out. No, I actually don't think you're the asshole at all because people need quarters. If someone begged me to give them a quarter right now, I would not. You know why? Because I use quarters for my laundry, and it's really hard because I need 6 quarters for one. Or I need 12. Wait, I need 12 quarters for one load of laundry. It's a lot of quarters. And you know what? She knew what she was getting into going to Aldi's. If this woman clearly has been to an Aldi's before because she asked for the cart already. You should know before you go that you need a quarter. So bring it yourself, bitch.
I disagree.
Oh.
I don't think. No, I do think he's the asshole.
I don't.
Because
Why?
He's not being brotherly. You know, he's not being there for his fellow man when they need him.
Well, you know what?
And I don't think
that
that's right.
Teaching fellow man a lesson can be just as valuable as helping sometimes.
Like teach a man to Aldi.
Yeah, teach him into Aldi, and he'll Aldi forever, and he'll have his own freaking quarters. Aldi's,
No, I disagree.
Aldi's nuts.
If I was at Aldi and I needed a cart, which I don't use, I bring a bag from home.
Right.
and I carry everything in there because like I walk to the Aldi.
Do you shop at Aldi's?
Sometimes, yeah.
Me too.
I like it there.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really use a cart though.
No.
But if on the off chance I needed one because I needed to buy like
a kiddie pool's worth of milk,
Mm-hmm.
then I would fill up
Dripping
the
in
cart and nice, awesome. And some egghead told me that I couldn't use his quarter because he's all about the rules and stuff. I call him a dumb stickler and give him a
freaking swirly, bro.
If I came up
I'm
to
sorry,
you
I
right
became
now-
like a bully right now.
Yeah.
That
Well,
wasn't-
George, give me a quarter.
I don't have one.
You get one.
You want me to actually go?
No, because then you're gonna try to prove your point.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right. So we're so
jury's still out on this one.
We disagree.
folks.
We disagree.
That's okay though. That keeps it interesting. I think.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's good for us and our numbers. All right.
It's really important.
Okay. Let's see. All right. This is a longer one. Am I the asshole for telling my coworker the office prank wasn't funny and refusing to participate?
I, 23, male, work in a small office. We're the type that celebrates birthdays with supermarket cake and a card everyone signs. There's this guy on our team, mid-30s male, who loves banter. He's not malicious, but he pushes things. Last week it was my birthday. I don't like big attention, but whatever. I came in and my desk was completely wrapped in tinfoil. Keyboard, mouse, chair, monitor, even my water bottle. Everyone was laughing. Someone filmed my reaction. I smiled at first because I assumed it was light. Then realized they'd also changed my desktop background to an old LinkedIn photo of me that I hate. Like zoomed in, slightly distorted. And they printed...
Okay.
And they print... Sorry. And they printed it and taped it to the wall behind my desk. Everyone was watching me. I just stopped smiling. I said, "Can we not do this?" The banter guy said, "Oh, come on, it's your special day. Take a joke." I said I didn't find it funny and started unwrapping everything quietly. No yelling, no swearing, just not playing along. The mood got weird fast. Later, my manager pulled me aside and said I killed the vibe and that it was meant to be team bonding. Apparently, they spent their lunch setting it up. Now, some people are acting awkward around me. One said I could have just laughed and moved on. Another said I made it uncomfortable by being serious. Here's my thing. If I had fake cry laughed and pretended it was hilarious, I'd be rewarding it. And I genuinely felt embarrassed by being filmed while everyone waited for a reaction. I didn't insult anyone, I didn't swarm out, I just didn't perform gratitude for something I didn't enjoy. Am I the asshole for refusing to play along?
No, I don't think they are. I think they're in the right here. That kind of thing upsets me. I don't know. I think
we disagree again.
we disagree again.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because okay, like I think like look, I think context is important.
Yeah.
And I think in a lot of situations, like if it's clear that somebody really just intended to bond with you more by playing some like that, I don't see a problem in that. But being being filmed or something, being put on the spot, being put on camera or something like that, I think somebody should be allowed to
have a problem with that or be uncomfortable. You know, I like when if people start filming me out of nowhere, I get so insanely uncomfortable. Max Berger's done it a few times, and I have to just like ask him like on camera, like, Max, would you please stop filming? Like I don't like this. You know, and I know that sucks to have to like do that, but you know, I would rather that than just like be, you know, but also like I don't know, I was a kid who like had to like play along with a lot of like jokes and stuff that I didn't enjoy, and so like now when it feels like I have to do that, it feels like I'm like 11 years old again, and so
I think that maybe they're not an asshole, but it's like it's work. You're being paid to be there, and people spent their time, their lunch hour, to set something up for fun and like do a little bit. Bits can be fine to laugh at, you know, in the moment, and then pull someone aside later and be like, hey, like, I know that everyone had fun and set this up for a bit. Like, can you not do that again? It just wasn't my favorite thing, and it made me uncomfortable. I think boundaries can be set without killing the vibe.
George, would it change your opinion if you realized that you'd get like an awesome slice from like a grocery store sheet cake after?
Exactly.
No, that wouldn't help me. In fact, I'd be more upset.
And then
'Cause
stranger, like,
that's how I was,
you don't want
I
your
think the sheet
coworkers
cake
to
would make
sing
me
at you?
upset more.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I think that, you know, and you can also go to the person and say, hey, can you delete that video of me? It made me uncomfortable.
But
And
this
then-
doesn't feel like there was that much like effort put. Like, okay,
It was
if I,
cute. I
right?
don't
But if
know.
there had been like an effort to get to know me and then like use the stuff I like for this, you know, like that
I
would
do like the LinkedIn photo thing. That's fun. I'm sorry.
that for me like that would build up enough of a like, you know, an establishment of like, no, we like you for me to be comfortable.
Yeah,
Whereas like this doesn't have that. This to me just has like a thing they don't seem to be comfortable with. Whatever cake from the grocery store, which is fine.
Sounds good.
Which is fine. But if that's all you got, then
I think that I'm also just used to like me and all my friends, we just like do bits and we make fun of each other, and like we have specific photos that we think we look horrible, and then we send them back and forth or like print them out and put them up.
see, I will say like Olivia and I think have the ultimate understanding of like we're both people who become very very uncomfortable like when either like put on the spot for some reason or like, you know, when messed with, we don't get that we're being messed with, and so like. If the two of us see the other one being messed with, generally we step in.
That's
and
nice.
Like make it clear.
And it's
what's
usually me
happening.
messing with one of you.
No,
And that happens.
Well, I feel like you.
Plum makes a good point. They already had to go into the office on their birthday. I think
That
that,
is true.
joke is just rubbing crap. I think it feels like there's two different jokes here, because I think the joke of like the LinkedIn thing is something that you can do with your buddies.
Yeah.
Like that's like a
Yeah,
close
I want to
friend
know the
thing.
history of that because
Yeah,
I don't know about
exactly.
the photo.
Like-
the foil thing is like, and it seems like they were lighthearted about that one. It's like, yeah, like, you know, that's the Jim Dwight.
Yeah, that's
prank.
the
Totally,
that's
yeah.
the rapping
and
your
they seem to be
coworker
cool
says.
with that, because that was like not embarrassing. That's more of just like a nuisance. And
It
I can
sounds
also
like
understand them being like frustrated with that, but it's like, I think the thing is like what's the idea of a birthday prank for your coworker? Like, I get that for your friend.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
but it's like
interesting.
we're coworkers. Like, I don't know you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would never cross that line with my coworkers. That would
Honestly,
be.
you guys are convincing me, and I might
Well, no,
be moving more.
But
towards-
your problem is that like, the reason that you don't see this the way that we do is because
Yeah.
you could do this to anyone and be fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like
because
you
you're like
like.
always hurting people.
No, like you know what I mean. Like Grace
No, yeah,
could do
yeah.
this to any one of us, and it wouldn't be to your coworkers that I don't know. I'm sure.
I had a
And
lot.
you-
I did
and-
have a lot of fun
Yeah,
at my job.
like you
Not
could
a year
do
ago,
that,
but-
and
Yeah.
and you'd be fine because you're like an angel.
I'm like a
But,
little
like,
stinker.
yeah. But like I feel like if some dude I don't know like did this to me,
Some middle-aged man.
yeah, some middle-aged
Who
man
likes
did this to me,
banter.
I'd be upset. I'd be very upset.
Banter. So small talk.
Well, then it's like, and it's so funny to like also have their fucking manager be like, God, dude, everyone,
walk in.
Bro, why are you
Everyone
like a
thought-
dick
everyone
at
thought you
work?
were
What's
really
wrong with you?
cringe.
Bro, you
Yeah.
suck ass at work. What's going on?
Bro,
That feels very Michael Scott, actually.
Yeah.
That feels very
You
like.
killed the fucking vibe
You
at the.
fucking suck.
Did you know they took their whole lunch to make fun of you?
Like, dude, they put a lot of work into this.
I think that's the thing is like if they had done if they had done like a party, I would get that. Like, but there's no like, it doesn't describe it like, yeah, they set up the conference room with decorations, and yeah, they put up a few like bad photos of me that they know they don't like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like that's kind of like that's like goofy things you do with your friends. But like,
I
it sounds
guess
like they're like, we
coworkers,
prank the
interesting.
fuck out of your desk, and then we put up pictures you don't like, and then
And
we're
then
like
we
mocking
filmed
you
you
with the
doing
camera.
Very well. The filming it is the
It's
craziest
so
part.
because what did they think? Like this guy clearly must be someone who already has like strong opinions
Yeah.
and like isn't afraid to show them, which is great. But like they weren't able to pick up on that before
Right.
they did all
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Like what is his day to day in the
Well,
office?
like that
look
makes me feel like, all right, now I'm going to imply, I'm going to dig into this a little bit more than I should. 'Cause,
Okay.
you know,
All
like-
good.
But I'm insinuating some things that maybe aren't within the text. But I think that like that makes me think that they probably do know that they're like an opinionated
Oh,
person.
so they did it.
And
just
I
fuck with
think
them
they did it to
in a
fuck
mean
with them.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that
I
sucks.
think because when I read people like
That
that who
sucks.
like prank and stuff like that this often, like I think a lot of them will do it in like a let's knock this guy down a peg because he thinks
Bro,
he's
just
all that.
lighten
He
up.
thinks he's above office culture, you know.
It's like I didn't have to work on my birthday, and I woke up and my apartment was lovely decorated by my friends.
Yeah.
That's great. Do that.
That's lovely.
What if they had wrapped your bed in tinfoil?
That-
and
I
then
would've
they
thought
had,
that
like,
was
a really
so funny.
embarrassing.
Right.
Like, because also I guess it's different because it's very hard for me to feel like embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't normally get embarrassed by things,
Yeah. Right.
and so I guess it's a different baseline.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like the embarrassment is one thing. I think to me it just is like I don't have a connection with any of you guys.
That is so
My
coworker prank.
coworker prank, which I can get on like April Fools or
That's
like
fun, yeah.
you know like a time to prank.
You're expecting
someone.
a prank. My finger's bleeding.
I'm gonna
Or
move
like
on to the
it's-
next one.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Did we rank though? What Grace? Where are you now? Are you on asshole or not asshole?
I don't know. I mean, I'm somewhere in the middle. I think.
Okay, now
Grace is
we're in the
somewhere in the
middle of
middle.
an asshole.
Grace is like a
I'm-
nuanced.
I'm like
asshole.
I'm like the
I'm
taint.
sorry.
You're in the taint area, in the taint zone.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Okay.
Okay, read this.
Am I the asshole for causing a scene at my boyfriend's work? So I, 22 female,
That's
and
all
my boyfriend, 23 male, are going for a dinner in a restaurant that he works at as a pastry chef. I ordered a Caesar tortilla, and after 45 of waiting, I'm guessing that's minutes, after 45 of waiting, received a Caesar salad. I said to him, that's not what I have ordered. And he told me to wait, and that he will go back to the kitchen and make me a tortilla. After a few minutes, he came back with the plate. It was just the previously made salad stuffed into the tortilla.
I
The
feel like that's
crispy
not
breadcrumbs from the salad were inside. I told him that I am not going to eat that because that is not what I ordered.
You can't take
he
things
told-
out of like once you've exploded food, you can't take it back to the kitchen.
Well, they did. He told me that that's basically the same thing and that I should just eat it. But it's not the same thing. I especially wanted the tortilla because of the crispy bacon and the cheese that melts inside. But in the salad, there are just thin slices and I don't even like the taste of.
Yeah.
He told me that the kitchen will close soon. When I ordered, it was 9 p.m. Kitchen closes at 11. And the restaurant at 12. And that I should just eat it. Because I was complaining for the last 3 to 4 hours that I am starving.
Girl.
I told him that that is not the point. And that we can just go somewhere else to eat. He ended up telling his colleague, the
Oh,
waitress,
so he works at the
to
restaurant.
take
He's not paying
it
attention.
to take it off the bill, and we went to a fast food place to eat. He ended up being mad because I caused a scene and made him ashamed in front of his colleagues. Mind you, I am the quiet type, so
Right.
I have just told him that I won't eat that, and he talked to his colleague. So, am I the asshole for not just eating something that I didn't order? Edit. More context.
Okay.
It went down like this. I told the waitress, "Excuse me, but I've ordered the tortilla." She seemed annoyed, but said, "Oh, okay, we will make it." My boyfriend then told me to wait and went down there to make a tortilla.
when he came back with the dish, I told him that I do not want to eat the salad stuffed in the tortilla, and that it is not important anymore, that we can just go anywhere else to eat. Hold on, somebody invited me to their live to co-host, and I'm declining.
Say yes, say yes.
He told me, just eat it. I refused. He then called the waitress and told her to take it off the bill. We left. I ate somewhere else. He told me that I have embarrassed him, because him telling his colleague to take it off the bill is causing a scene. That's the whole story. He had been working there for a few months, and he got the job because my dad's good friend is the co-owner.
Huh. I don't...
All of these people are stupid.
Yeah, I don't really... Like, I don't
That's-
feel anything, really, about this one. And I don't really care.
I feel some hard things.
Really?
I do.
I knew this one would be really good.
I've
I'm like-
worked in restaurants a long time. That's
Yeah.
just,
This is gonna be a good one.
and so...
What are your thoughts? Okay.
So, first, the ultimate asshole in this is the boyfriend. I want to get
Okay.
that out of the way quickly. Because the boyfriend, ultimately, this is on her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to explain why.
Okay.
But the boyfriend is the first. We'll call the first line of defense here. And if he couldn't tell that she was upset by this and then corrected it, does he think that's gonna like change in their relationship, and
True.
that like they're gonna start behaving a different way, and she's gonna start clear like okay. This is why I say, like, she should be able to, like, more clearly communicate, maybe. She told him. But, like, he should be able to just tell from looking at it. Okay, I'm going to run through the order of events here. First,
Okay.
he should have been able to, like, understand what she wanted and made it for her. Easy. Done. He's working at the restaurant. The mistake never should have happened.
Well, he didn't make it.
Doesn't matter. I know. He's
Okay.
there. He's there.
Right.
The guy can have an eye on it and make sure that she has a nice time. That's it. Sounds like she's eating while he's working.
No, I think
No,
He's at
they
dinner
went-
with
Yeah,
her?
They
they're
went to
they're
dinner
out to eat.
together
Yeah,
at the
at
place
his-
that
the
he
place.
was.
Oh, that's even worse. Because
Okay.
that means that they set the salad down and he didn't say anything immediately.
Yeah.
He let her have the salad and he didn't even bring it up, forcing her to have to say something at all.
Yeah.
Which, like, a person should have to speak for themselves, but this, like, just judging by how she's acting here, if he wants this relationship to continue, he should be able to look at her face and be able to tell that something is wrong and then correct it. And bring the waitress over and just do... Like, it's a good opportunity to just be able to show your partner in that moment that you understand the situation and care.
Yeah, like... Sorry.
Next, telling her to just eat it is insane.
he's
I don't
awesome.
mean to sound like a paranoid girlfriend here, but this makes me sound like he has a crush on the waitress. Because he doesn't know. I know. I'm trying to dig into every layer of this.
I
and
feel
what
like we're
think of-
shit talking at a sleepover.
I know, but shouldn't, like, he should be able to fucking tell. I don't know. Lars isn't here, so I can curse. But he should be able to tell immediately,
I don't
like,
care.
what his partner is like, what her behaviors are like, and he should act accordingly. And he's not doing that. And like, telling her, like, just eat it, you're embarrassing me, you're causing a scene. First of all, what a world-class wimp. And just what an absolute loser to be able to, like, to not be willing to, like, say, it's so easy. Especially if you know the waitress.
Yeah.
You know the waitress because you work with her, you can call her over and say, like, hey, she ordered the tortilla, not the salad. We'd really appreciate it if you could fix it.
Yeah.
And then she fixes it.
You can laugh it off too. It's like it's such an easy like. Oh, sorry, it was not the salad, the tortilla.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
easy
perfect.
mistake.
Easy mistake.
You know, like you don't
Also,
have to do.
super easy to make. It sounds like.
Yeah, you can handle that very smoothly.
What is that? A Caesar wrap?
Well,
It's
that
a
was
Caesar
the,
wrap
Roll up.
with cheese
Cheese
melted
and
inside
bacon.
and then bacon.
Yeah.
That's it.
That
Well,
takes
that's the-
10 minutes tops.
That's the interesting part is now that the this is where like I feel the restaurants at fault
Yeah.
is once it's like the way they solve it is that they shove it into a tortilla, which sounds like is not the dish.
Yeah.
Which, like, in my mind, when I hear Caesar tortilla, I assume it's just a salad and a wrap. That's fine.
Also-
It sounds like it's different, which is
Yeah.
okay. And so the fact that they then didn't make it a second time Like as the boyfriend, I'd be like, God, what are we doing here?
Yes.
Like,
So it's first you didn't notice when they gave your girlfriend the wrong thing.
Right.
Second, when she brought it up, you told her to just eat it because she's going to cause a scene and she's embarrassing you. And then when she asks the waitress to fix it because you're just standing there twiddling your thumbs, being silent. Is somebody here?
the one and only. The Reddit owner himself decided to come and join us.
Who
Yo!
is it?
I think I know who it is.
Wait, I want to guess. Give me a hint. Give me a riddle so I can guess who you are and say it in a silly voice so I can't tell by the voice.
I'm almost positive.
Who is it?
Come on, Reddit owner.
Oh, no.
Hey! Owner of Reddit! Expert, if you want to take some stuff off of that chair, you're welcome to sit. We're talking about... We're too deep into this one for me to explain, but you'll
That's
hear
all right. I'm gonna go quick eat and then
Got
I'll
it.
join.
Cool.
What'd you get?
Suited stuff.
Nothing.
But anyway,
Jackass.
so next, after
Sorry.
your girlfriend asks the waiter to fix it, and they bring it back, and then they bring back the salad stuffed into their tortilla.
Which also not safe for food, like food regulations.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
one
just
of the
like-
first things you learn is don't take it back
The
and touch it again.
Yes,
I'd be
yes.
furious.
You
The-
toss it.
But the perspective of the guy to just, for his reaction to just be him, like, just beads of sweat going down his face that he's so embarrassed right now, because, like, that's so insane to me. So they bring it back, she tells you that it's just the salad stuffed into a tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, how do you not feel like a bitch at that moment? That you're,
Yeah.
like, you know, sitting there being
Plus,
treated
see-
as such.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, no, kind of. And, you know, but, everybody finds their courage at different times, but good Lord, brother, what's going on here? And so, you know, he then tells her no. What's up?
One time I went to Chili's and I got a burger and then I opened it to put the sauces on and there was a hair in it.
Okay.
And so I pulled the waitress aside and I
Yeah.
was like, Madame, I was like 10. And I was like, hey, there's a hair in my burger. Can I have a new burger? And she was like, yes, no worries. And then she brought me a new burger like 20 minutes later and then I opened it and that one also had a hair in it.
Oh my God.
And so I just pulled the hair out and I ate it because I felt bad.
Good for you.
But at a certain point, it's like they're all maybe it's just a part of the recipe.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what?
You're a real pro.
You guys are the pros. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nothing about
You know what? Maybe I did order the hair burger. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Responsible consumer.
Yeah. So sometimes that
So-
happens. Does
so,
that help the conversation?
So the guy then, like, so she does. I forget here in my disdain for this story. So they did send it back after the tortilla.
Yeah, so
was
they
made?
send it back, and it's not the thing that you ordered. It was
Right,
like
right. But then do they get it fixed again,
no,
or they
that's
just take it
when
off?
he
the
says
shelf?
just eat it.
Okay.
That's
see.
the like
Yeah.
he like we already tried to get him to fix it,
Yeah.
and now they won't.
Yeah.
Like you're being a jackass in
Yeah.
front of my friends.
So first, okay, just such an like. Okay, we'll wrap this up with the first half of this being that this guy sucks, and
Right.
good Lord, brother.
I hope she breaks up with you.
Yeah, I hope she breaks up with you.
Cheat on him.
I hope that you figure out
Well-
how to stick up for how to, like,
Cheat on him! Ah!
Girls' night.
like you gotta, you have to understand. I guess you have to decide like what's more in like. Well, one, you gotta get over yourself, all right? Because like Jesus Christ, nobody cares that much, and nobody thinks you're so awesome that you correcting this thing would like change their perception of you. And two, you gotta decide like whose opinion of you in that moment. If that is the case, if that is that anxiety is gonna rule your brain, then you have to decide which opinion you care about more. Is it the girl that you've taken out for dinner, or is it these coworkers who you see every time you go into work?
Bitch.
And so that's him.
I hope he gets cheated on.
And for the person who that's good job. For the person who wrote this, however,
No, love you. Like, yeah, she's not the asshole.
wow,
Well, hold on.
girl,
Cheat on him.
hold on,
Sorry.
Grace.
I'm sorry.
You got the right energy. You're good. But like,
A little misguided.
yeah, it's okay. But
Good
also, I want to now shift the lens here. Girl, what are we doing? Like, all right. I'm gonna go through a couple things.
I'll be
One,
right back.
like,
Posting on Reddit.
Boosting already.
yeah, okay, all
Girl,
right.
lock in.
So, First of all,
I'm in my
you
jam.
have the wrong boyfriend. If you... oh, okay. No, all right. I'm going to take us back a step, actually. First, you got to be able to... And it sounds like you did here, and I'm proud of you for that, but you need to be able to, like, speak up for yourself. And I know that's hard, and I know that there are probably a lot of people in your life who have tried to convince you to not do that, but, like, you need to... Yeah, there's a beer in there. Do you want it? Okay. You need to be able to stand up for yourself and own your own opinions. And you know, I'm glad that you were able to get through this here. But like, but if it was me, and from the moment that they bring back that you know, the Caesar salad stuffed in the tortilla. No, from the moment that your boyfriend tells you just eat it when they bring you the salad
Sorry.
instead. That's when you leave and you go find dinner for yourself somewhere else. I have had lots of customers at the restaurant I work at who, on a horrible night, would wait a super long time and they just sit there angry and they stay until their food gets there. They'll wait hours and they're just sitting there like mad at each other and mad at the restaurant and like, you know, granted, none of their waiting is my fault. I'm just the busboy. So my reaction to them is, my opinion is usually like, guys, what is wrong with you? Where is your self-respect? Why aren't you getting up and leaving this place that doesn't care about you and going and eating somewhere that does? So that's my first thing. That's the first way you handle this as this girl. The next thing is like,
Ooh.
sorry. what's
Plumsicle 8 in the chat. Care about the person who shares your bed, not your break room.
There you go.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Boom.
And
Yeah,
the people who
she's-
share your break room, prank them so hard
Yeah,
on their
all
birthday.
right, all right.
Yeah, tinfoil, ugly
Tinfoil.
photos.
Now the
Tease
other
them.
the other thing here is, girl, you are living a life in which you are. And now again, I want to stress this: you handled this in the best way that I believe you could. But
Yeah, she ate.
well,
Well, she didn't.
hold on. Well, she did later at a fast food place.
Yeah.
But, girl, you're living a life in which you are trying to. You have built a bunch of things around you that you can shift responsibility onto, and this boyfriend is that. And and maybe there's a guy out there who you can shift some responsibility onto, and he's right there to do it, and he's happy to do it, and that can actually form like that I think can form a nice relationship if that's both of your thing. But like, this guy isn't that, and you're in this broken situation where you're like trying to have have all the things you want without having to get them yourself. And, like, I think a partnership is just that. It's a partnership. It's one in which two people are maintaining a thing and working at a thing and supporting each other together equally. And, you know, you do the best, you play to your strengths. And so there are certain areas of a relationship where one person can cover more of and one person can cover less of, and that's fine. But, like, this is representing a dynamic that just isn't going to work for you, girl. You know, like, he doesn't care about you, and this restaurant doesn't care about you, and you posting on Reddit, to me, is an attempt here of trying to get all these things that don't care about you to... You're trying to bring justice to them through the public eye in some way. And I just think, you know, you got to bite the bullet at a certain point and just, you know, like, be your own person. Leave this guy in the dust. Find a new favorite restaurant. Find some, you know, make the damn tortilla wrap at home. That's not hard to make. Buy one of the Caesar salad kits at the grocery store and make a wrap at home. Grace, they know. They know. It's the beer and the Monster and the water that you're drinking all at the same time.
Drink Bev tour.
Yeah, we want to do a quick Bev tour. Show them off.
All right. This is George's water that I took, and he had some of it, and then I took the rest.
Yummy.
This is a Monster that I made George buy. and I drank all of it. It is empty. And then this is an old style that was in the fridge that isn't plugged in, but it's cold because it's cold here.
And I did put it in the fridge.
And I tried to do hair of the dog, and I don't feel good.
It's okay. You're a good guy, though.
There's a lot of spit in my mouth.
Oh. We're gonna move on.
Can we go to
though.
the next one?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah. Everybody
gonna-
say a prayer for Grace.
I'm gonna read this one.
All right, yeah, you go ahead.
All right. Am I the asshole
Okay.
for for telling my roommate's mother that my roommate's boyfriend has wronged me and won't stop coming around after I told him not to? Sorry, I didn't mean to pause. I didn't mean that
You
pause.
really
I
emphasized.
didn't mean to pause there.
Just like how long that title is.
It's like, hold on, wait, okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my roommate's mother that my roommate's boyfriend has wronged me and won't stop coming around after I... What does this mean?
I'm sorry, I can't.
There's actually not a single comma.
Am I the asshole for telling my roommate's mother that my roommate's... Wait.
Here's the thing. I think we need to speak to the roommate. Why is the roommate not being spoken to
Okay,
at
so
all?
the roommate, their mother is
I'll
being
read it, I'll read
told
it.
that the boyfriend of the roommate...
We'll
okay.
get there.
Alright, I understand.
I work crazy shifts as a nurse. So I meal prep every Sunday for the whole week because I barely have time. It's not fancy stuff, just chicken, rice, veggies, portioned out into containers in the fridge. Great work. That's awesome. Roommate has been dating this guy, let's call him Mike, for about 3 months. He started coming over a lot. At first it was fine.
Imagine
Then
his name is like Michael.
Let's
We're just
say
saying
it's
let's
Mike.
call him Mike instead of
I'm
Michael.
gonna start doing that.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell a story. There's this guy who one time I was sitting next to on a couch. Let's call him George.
Okay.
Okay. He started coming over a lot. At first it was fine, then he started staying 3 to 5 nights a week. Still okay. But 2 weeks ago, I came home exhausted after shift and opened the fridge to find all my containers empty. Ooh, Mike had eaten my whole week's food while my roommate was at work.
Not cool,
He
Mike.
didn't even ask. Just saw it, got hungry, and finished it. I was furious and texted my roommate to report this to her. She said sorry and that Mike felt bad. I told her it's not about feeling bad, it's about not touching other people's food without asking. Last week it happened again! Different containers, but this time it was scoops from each. I lost it and told them Mike
Oh my
can't stay
God.
here anymore, and it doesn't matter if he'll do it again or not. It's just how I felt at the moment, or feel at the moment. It's got me so angry that I don't want to go to work without knowing that he's in the house anymore. My roommate didn't take that seriously. Mike was still around and made me feel so powerless, like I don't have any authority here. Out of anger and frustration, I called my roommate's mother to report this and asked her to tell my roommate to send Mike out. It was after that my roommate called to talk to me about it. She said she thought we could just talk about it and reminded me the one time she went out with Mike and got me dinner. She said I'm making her choose between me and Mike now, and she's giving me the silent treatment. She's told everyone that I lost it over food. We could go separate ways if she chooses Mike over me. But does this make me a good person? Have I overreacted? No, you have not overreacted. Fuck Mike. Fuck your roommate.
And to this roommate, girls, we have to stop letting these men run
Oh
our
my
lives.
God,
What
yeah.
are we doing?
He's
Jesus
an
Christ.
adult. He must have a home.
He must. It doesn't sound like he does.
Well, the thing,
Who is this bum that you've taken?
It's not like-
multiple scoops from the meal prep is fucking
Mind
insane.
you, it's
That
not
is
like
bananas.
it's not like he ate
That
like
is-
a bowl of cereal that is yours with your milk without like super knowing
Sure.
and just ate something and
Yeah,
needed something.
yeah.
That's one thing. Still not super cool. I think that we should ask people before even touching their food or even their spices. I don't know. Anyways. Fuck this guy. Like, this guy sucks. And your roommate, like, you bringing it up to her twice and her being like, well, remember that one time that we... Manipulation tactic, that girl's a bitch. And then also, but really what I'm confused about is why did we call the mom?
That's my.
Because they
big
sound
thing.
like full adults, big girl job, she's a nurse. Like,
It's all normal until it's like, but obviously I called her mom.
I just call her mom.
to tell her.
You know how we're in our late 20s. I have to call her mom. Like, that's insane. It's-
Although I get I think she really had to. You know, I think she really. Like,
I don't know. I feel like that's like. Can I have one?
There's 2 left.
Can
George,
I-
I assume you don't want one. Do you want one?
no, Grace can.
We can split
But
it.
do you want
That could be
split?
fun.
Eli got one. Did you want a dipping sauce?
And now he's double dipping. Awesome.
He double dipped. He dipped after he bit.
Yep.
The bit dipper.
Bitches.
You guys can't see what Eli looks like, but he double dips, and he looks like he's double dipped.
No! Fuck!
So,
You want a dip?
What
No,
are-
they're
what
all
are the
gonna draw
options?
fan art of me now.
you double dipping, but you're
yeah.
invisible.
I'm
I'm a
sorry.
double dip. They'll draw me like a double dipper.
Oh,
Big
okay.
Mac sauce.
Ooh.
Max Burger has Big Mac sauce,
He does.
so that's pretty exciting.
And then if you could, I hate when you do the focus thing.
Also
Like
always
it's-
does that. Yeah.
Like it's the camera that does that.
Okay. So we agree she is not the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time
The-
we agreed.
The mom thing I think is just really funny because
That's
I
just
think
like why.
I'm gonna get off TikTok live because it thinks I'm swearing too much.
okay.
And so when
You're
Lars
gonna get
isn't here,
banned.
I'm gonna get banned. So
That's fair.
goodbye everybody on TikTok live.
Guys, I love you so much.
Come
My
to
life would be
YouTube. Come
so
to
empty.
YouTube. Come to YouTube.
Okay. So that's
Okay,
over. That's
and-
pretty exciting.
The
Hey, why were we calling the mom? That's still, I'm like,
I think the mom shows the sign to me that's like
this
this.
person is like,
The poster is also fucking nuts because it's like, we all have like weird parasocial, or not parasocial, but like weird maybe dynamic relationships with our roommates from time to time.
Yeah.
Looking at no one. But
oh, y'all live together.
yeah, we do all
That's
this
true.
together. But it is like, it's to me the like, will she choose him over me?
That's another thing that
It's
I'm
like,
what do you mean?
what kind of roommate? What's the dynamic here? You guys are more than just roommates. It sounds to me.
I knew a guy named Mike, Aryan Mike, we called him.
Yikes.
And yeah, no, he was
Like-
he was in prison, and then he had to he
Oh.
joined the Aryan Brotherhood in jail,
Cool.
and he was a
Happens.
dishwasher that I worked with for a little while, and he was, I don't know, he didn't I guess particularly act like a Nazi, but he had the tattoos, and
Where are we going with this?
well, this guy reminded me of Aryan Mike.
Oh.
This is, I feel like, what his
The
life must
boyfriend.
be.
It's-
This must be what his
Stealing-
life looks like.
I wonder because saying because here's the thing, I would be pissed if my roommates chose their partners over me. That's also because I live with my best friends, and so but she didn't say this is my best friend. This is using the term roommate,
Yeah,
only, and so I'm like, okay, why do you need this person to live with you so bad if they don't treat you well? Why are you
Yeah.
pick me, please? Remember how we pay rent together?
Hey, okay, bro, move in with Mike then. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
live with Mike. You clearly want to.
Yeah,
That's the
I
weird-
would rather be dead than live with Mike, but that's just me.
Oh boy, okay, this one's exciting.
Oh, this is a good one too. The next one.
All right.
Oh,
Wait, what is this? What is
What
this
is-
acronym?
what
This
is
isn't
WIBTA?
MIBS.
What is it?
Oh, it's
WIB.
Would I be?
Would
Oh,
I
it's-
be the asshole? Okay. So this is they might do it. All right, that's awesome. There's potential for action here. Oh, and there's an update. Great. Would I be the asshole for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding? Hold on, I have to stretch my foot a little bit.
okay, I'll read.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh my God, that hurts so bad. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, it's not good when you can feel the metal in there. I'm gonna put that up for a minute.
All right. Would I be the asshole for suing my friend when she didn't come to my wedding? I, 25 female, recently got married to my 25 male husband in Bali, Indonesia in January.
Oh, absolutely. Already, yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
When she didn't
Destination wedding in early to mid 20s. Yeah, I'm not going.
It was a destination wedding, but my parents and his parents paid for their own plane tickets and hotel. But we paid for our friends' plane tickets and hotel stays. Each plane ticket was about $2,000 USD, and hotel was maybe about $150 to $300 for a week. My friend Gemma brought along her newlywed husband, John, along but paid for his plane ticket. The problem is that Gemma and John did not show up to my wedding. Gemma took the free plane ticket to Bali and the hotel room, and when I asked her why she didn't show up, she said that since they couldn't afford their own honeymoon, that this was a perfect opportunity, and that Jim decided that he didn't
Sue
feel like
her!
going.
Never
I
mind,
was-
sue her!
I
Sue
was
her!
really hurt by
fuck out of it.
Hold on. I was
this.
really hurt by this since Gemma and I have been friends for over 10 years. Would I be the asshole if I took her to small claims court for the money I spent on the plane ticket and hotel?
absolutely sue her. I'm sorry. If she's not giving you the money back, sue the
Yeah,
fuck
she's-
out of this bitch.
this
That's
is
over
insane.
$2,000.
Because the title of this makes you absolutely sound like the asshole, and
Yeah.
the explanation really flips that on its
Holy
head.
shit! Yeah, no.
I
fuck
like that a
bitch.
lot. This is a
It's
good
like,
one.
no, yeah, you guys were paying for all these people to go, and they
And then they were like,
and they were like they paid for a +1. I was like, oh, maybe they just like. What the fuck?
Okay.
Also,
let's
it's
read
one
the
night
update.
of the week stay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, easy. That's an easy yes.
You would win
Sue her.
quickly.
That's absolutely
That's
wild.
upwards of $2,300.
having the moment for Gemma and John having the moment where they're like, wait,
Wait, what if
we didn't have our honeymoon and we're in Bali. What if we just?
Dude, I got an awesome idea.
Babe, stay with me.
Oh,
okay?
wait a minute.
What if?
I have a really cool idea.
Here's the thing I'm confused about, right? They were all in the same hotel, weren't they? It was probably a
Oh
block
my
of rooms.
God.
And it was
Did
much
they just,
like
She could have
the
bumped
same
into her at the
Did they
pool.
just see her like at the beginning of the day and go, "Hey, we're the rehearsals later. Where
You guys ready? You
And
guys-
they're just like, and they're like walking
They're in
out
their
like,
swimsuits.
calm.
Oh, we'll be there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And like, I'm assuming that they had the same flights. So, did they take the plane ride back together? Or were they all on the same flight?
Guys, there are 2 updates.
Oh, let's fucking
All
go.
right, let's hear the first one
Break 'em
and
down.
take
Yeah.
those. All right, update.
Update.
I messaged Gemma per multiple comments advising me to invoice her for the plane ticket and hotel room, but I did something a little better. I wanted to get proof, so if I had to go to court, it would be easier to win. I messaged her this: "Hey, sorry for being so distant, but I just wanted to talk to
Don't
you
apologize
about
already.
Bali." No, hold on, I think she's setting a trap.
She's trying to.
Hey, sorry for being so distant, but I wanted to talk to you about Bali. I'm hurt that you didn't show up to the ceremony. I pulled a lot of strings to ensure you could come, and then you didn't show up. Did you think I paid for the trip just so you could honeymoon with John? She replied, I've missed you a lot, and I know the trip was for your wedding, but John didn't want to go because he felt like your wedding ruined the illusion of the trip being our honeymoon.
It wasn't.
And
Sue John.
and that
for
you'd understand. I
Yeah, your
replied.
friend for 10 years would. She'll get it.
That's your girl.
She'll get it. I'm not. I'm not
Ruin
going to
the
no fucking-
illusion that
It's not your honeymoon.
I replied, no, I don't understand. You took advantage of me, and that's not what real friends do. So I'm sending invoicing you $2,387.53 for the
Period.
cost of the plane ticket and hotel room. I will give you 30 days, and after that, I will be taking legal action. I have received no response, but she's posting subliminal quotes on Instagram that are along the lines of entitled friends and having snakes in your
of
life.
course.
Entitled.
Thank
Jesus,
you
Taylor Swift
for
sure.
thank you all for your verdicts and help.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Everyone needs to be in court.
This is insane.
This is-
Everybody.
What the fuck, John?
This
John,
no.
what the fuck is wrong? I love whatever's wrong with John.
John
I
is
love
kinda-
whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
John is
John
real bossy.
quite literally is the protagonist from
Yeah,
any,
John
any-
believes that
from
a-
fucking Uncut Gems and Marty
Like,
Supreme.
John decides to live in a different reality, and he lives in that reality.
He
And
is.
I just don't understand. Like, you know, your wedding, you don't see, your wedding would really ruin our honeymoon.
Yeah, is
It
that
really ruined the illusion that
Well,
our.
well, he
It's
says
about
that as
us.
if
It's about us,
what's
Gemma.
crazy there.
Gemma, this is our trip.
The reason that I think Gemma made like John is stupid and evil. Gemma is profoundly dumb.
Yeah.
And like what's going on here?
What
I'm sure
I'm
she'll understand though.
seeing is that
Good friend.
in this way that she's wording of John didn't want to go because he felt like your wedding ruined the illusion of the trip being our honeymoon and that
And
you'd
you'd
understand.
understand.
She's
Is
saying
the
that.
most insane thing. a human
She's saying
being
that
can
as
say.
if John has lied to her, and she believes it, but also understands that it's a lie, and
It is
is
fucked
passing it on to our main character here to also believe the lie that isn't a lie. because the illusion needs to be maintained.
Genuinely, what the fuck was everybody thinking?
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to bring this up now to like put like doubt on the fact that your honeymoon was a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, wait, sorry.
I'm sorry
Actually,
to ruin the
I'm
magic
sorry.
for you.
Okay, let's
She's
see
like,
our
and now you've tainted the memory of my honeymoon.
Wow.
let's see our second update.
Can I read the second update?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Edit update part 2.
I didn't think this could get worse, but here we are. Max Berger, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm giddy.
I didn't respond to any of the subliminal messages she posted about me on social media first try. And I've been very quiet while getting my ducks in a row for the litigation. Can you read? I'm nervous.
Yes.
Litigation.
I've been getting
Well, I
my
fucking
ducks in a
ducks.
row for the litigation. But this past Friday, she sent me a 3-page audit of financial and emotional contributions from 2015 to present. I wish I was joking. The audits. First one. She itemized every dinner or lunch we've ever ate together. She estimated $18 per meal. Next.
Did she?
Gas money for driving to and from hangouts. A birthday gift from 2017 that she now claims she went into debt for. Time
she's be
spent
shot.
emotionally supporting me after my dad passed. She said she took on the role of a grief counselor for me, even though I talked to her on the phone about it for about
This
30
is John.
minutes.
She's talking to John now.
Yeah, she's
This is
talking
John.
to
John
John,
is murdered.
yeah.
Has murdered Gemma, and John has taken over.
Yeah.
John is in control now.
Oh my god, dox her.
One time, she helped me move apartments. She wants to be paid for her labor. And emotional distress caused by me threatening litigation. Her grand total, $2,412.09, which is conveniently within $25 of what I invoiced her.
So it's a
Then-
wash. So it's
she
a
then-
wash. Hey, I'm willing to make it a wash.
She then
Me and
told
John
me-
have talked.
John
John's willing
thinks
to
it
let
should
go.
be a
Let go
wash.
of the $25.
She then told me that if we're really keeping score, that I actually owe her $24.56. I think I stared at the document for about 10 minutes in silence and shock from the audacity because this bitch is delusional.
Yes, she is.
To clarify, I never asked her to cook for me. While I was in college, she did pay for lunches, but when I definitely returned the favor big time once I graduated. I bought her many gifts over the years. I've let her stay at my house several times when she and John argued. And I also lended a shoulder to her to cry on when she had difficult times in life, but apparently being a friend is now billable. I decided to give the message a thumbs down because if I respond, I
That
will
is
be
about
good
all
for
you
her.
could do to
Yeah.
not have to open up an hour-long screaming session.
If I responded, I will be extremely disrespectful with the anger I am facing. I cannot wait for these 30 days to be over because I will be suing the F word out of her.
Get her ass.
This is
Insane. I think that John and Mike should go be friends and start a men's club where they can work on. Maybe they can be roommates
I think,
and support each other's
Holy
shystery lifestyles.
I think they should
I-
fucking.
That's awesome, man.
This is
I
really
love
a
how
jet.
awful
This is really
some
wild.
people
And we
are.
never got another update. Is Gemma dead? I hope so.
How long ago
Sorry, I
was
shouldn't be
this?
saying that.
our main character. How dare you even ask us if you're an asshole? You are a wonderful person who has been very graceful with your dumb idiot friend.
I cannot. Who?
This is really wild.
Also, VTV's going to Bali next month
Yeah, VTV going to Bali for
Yeah.
Grace's honeymoon.
for my
Well, it's
She's
my
paying
honeymoon.
for
We're
it.
all going.
Yeah.
Eli's getting married, but it's for my honeymoon.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
And so we're all
I
actually
also
going
invited a
to
bunch of my friends to my honeymoon.
Eli's wedding is going to be completely empty, but everyone's hanging out at my honeymoon.
Yeah.
I just can you imagine like you're like gifted this incredibly expensive travel plan and you're like, oh,
How
fuck
gorgeous.
yeah. Like good for us. I'm glad that we got this no
It's
strings
free.
attached.
Oh my god, we won a free honeymoon.
Guys, we have a really wild one next. Am I the asshole for telling my sister to stop mommy jacking every conversation
mean?
and let me talk about myself?
Oh, as in like stepping in.
She's
right?
mommy jacking. We all know mommy jacking. We all mommy jack
I
from
didn't-
time to
Can you
time.
Google mommy jacking?
No.
And then click the first link that comes up.
And on your work computer,
On the work Wi-Fi.
On the VTV computer.
on the VT work computer.
Okay, the first thing that comes in. What is mommy jacking? Okay.
Buzzword, mommy jacking.
Urban Dictionary.
I'm getting
New
no porn,
buzzword.
so
write it
we're
on
gonna
the
click
write it
it.
on the board.
So you're mad that you're not getting any
There's
porn?
no funny porn to look at. All right. Am I the asshole for mommy jacking? All right. We're just telling my sister to stop mommy jacking. My sister has 2 kids. 4 and 1. Ever since she got pregnant about 5 years ago. She pivots every conversation to pregnancy, breastfeeding, her kids, etc. We have a family group chat, and it happens every time I try to text about something, no matter how important. When people are responding to me, she brings up something about being a mother, and everyone drops what I was saying and moves on to her. It's been annoying to me. It's been annoying me for a while. This has happened for pretty much any conversation that happens. It only doesn't happen if she is asleep or not on her phone. So that's not often. She did it after I got engaged, when I was talking about my new job, when I am talking about my mental health, when I'm talking about my health, when I bought a house, etc. At the start of this week, I found out intense restructuring is happening at the company I work at, and my job situation is up in the air. I've been stressed, been very stressed about it, and want to vent / get advice from family members who have been in the workforce longer than I have. After no messages all day, I text the group chat. I sent a couple messages back and forth with a couple people in the group. Then my sister sends a picture of her baby talking about how he wants some milk. Conversations,
Ew, like, what
are you doing, girl? Conversations then turn to be about the baby, and I just got really upset because it happened once again, especially because I could tell by the lighting in the picture that it was taken hours earlier. I privately texted her asking, for once, can a conversation be about me without you mommy jacking it? She told me I need to grow up and that not everything is about me.
Bitch, not everything's about your fucking babies.
Your whack ass baby.
She apparently
Call it
then
ugly.
called our mom to tell her about it, and my mom told me I was an asshole to send that text and that I need to lighten up. I'm assuming word got around because now no one will respond to anything I say in the group chat.
Aw.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister to stop mommy jacking every conversation and let me talk about my life? The only thing you're doing wrong is using the word mommy jacking.
Yeah, that's really upsetting.
Other than
don't-
that,
That is the major thing.
That's
you're
the
doing
only
wrong.
red
You know,
flag
we
you
could
have right now.
shifting focus. How about
Yeah.
that? Making everything
Yeah,
about
it
you.
sucks when somebody starts doing something that's the only thing they talk about.
But it sounds
Yeah.
like your family's toxic and lame. They sound like Republicans. Boo, boring, fart noise. I don't like them.
Next!
Like, also, I feel like sisters can fight so hard and be fine in 20 minutes. Like, there have been times where my sister just says something in the middle of a conversation, and I'm like, oh, I guess we're not talking about me anymore. Guess we're not fucking talking about me anymore. And then we're fine in, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So when she mommy jacks you,
So, yeah, when she's like,
Always
my fucking
mommy.
kids.
What are
Dude, she's always
what
just
what
mommy jacking.
word hyphen jacked do you keep getting?
I keep getting daddy jacked by
Yeah,
my
you
friend.
daddy
Yeah, everybody's
jacked
just daddy jacking me. All the time.
Daddy
I
jacking
can't
me.
stand it. It's crazy.
all the guys at work are daddy jacking me hard.
I'm
every
trying to
day.
I'm trying to talk from the soul, and everybody
And they
just
keep
comes up
daddy
from behind
jacking
and
me.
just
Stop,
daddy
stop.
jacks me, and I feel
They
powerless.
reach around daddy
And
jacks.
they
so
just
they
daddy
don't
jack
listen.
me all day long, and I just
I
have
feel
to
like
sit there
I'm just
and
like
take
on
it,
my
you
own
know?
thing. I'm just trying to work on myself, and these guys just keep
Daddy
coming around and
jacking.
daddy jacking
The other
me.
day I got carjacked. You
Oh.
know, I was
Yeah,
talking about
yeah,
something
that's
that
true.
Ben started talking about his car.
Okay, can we like now push this into a weird sexual tangent?
Yeah, then I had sex with the car.
Well, at one point, does a
Next!
bunch of dudes just
Taking over each other's conversations become boy jacking.
You didn't need to
Wow.
be that way.
When are we
Max,
boy
do you want to sit on
jacking?
the couch for a bit, or do you not want to be on?
Oh yeah, sure.
I feel bad. I think you haven't been able to be on the screen.
on the couch, okay?
Max, we're gonna make jammies.
Max Burger, where are your
I
jams?
see-
Oh, there
I
are
see your
so many edits to this one.
see
Okay,
your-
great.
Oh yeah, this is our last one.
That's really wonderful.
Uh,
All right, Max Burger. Let's see what you think of this one. Nice to have you here, everybody. Max Burger, you know, let's go put on the
Isn't that
blanket,
great?
be comfy. That's nice. You comfy?
Yeah, I'm super comfy.
Okay, good.
It's like a sleepover.
Am I the asshole for skipping my friend's daughter's first birthday and charging her for the gift after she forgot to tell me the time changed?
No, yeah.
What I gotta read that one again.
No, yeah, fuck that kid.
Am I the asshole for skipping my friend's daughter's first birthday and charging her for the gift after she forgot to tell me the time changed? And she put quotations around gift, real slick.
What?
I'm feeling pretty, yeah.
I'm sorry, just like already pause. I'm trying. Like I want to come at this. I want to try to figure out what's going on here. Just like before we have any information.
So what I'm getting so far is that the perspective character,
Yes.
is
the potential asshole.
yeah.
Yeah.
She went to her friend's daughter's first birthday, brought a gift,
Yes.
but the time had changed for the birthday, and so maybe the perspective character showed up at the wrong time or something, and so I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
shot in the dark here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the gift was something. So the only way this would make sense if the gift was something that was time sensitive, like
Yes.
like you paid for some
Yeah.
kind of activity or something
Yeah.
that was being brought
That would
to
make
the
sense.
event, and it was never told that the time had changed, and now you're like out money, and nobody nobody gets to now enjoy the gift that you spent money.
Yeah, okay. I'm feeling pretty heated right now and need some perspective. My friend's daughter is turning 1 today. A few weeks ago, my friend asked if I could make truffles for the party. I agreed, and she mentioned she would reimburse me for the ingredients. Important context. However, because truffles are expensive and make an incredibly incredibly labor intensive, I decided I would just gift them as the birthday present instead of asking for money. I spent all day yesterday in the kitchen making these. I had to wake up super early this morning to finish the final touches and get ready for the 9 a.m. start time listed on the invitation. Who starts a birthday party at 9? I don't care if the baby is 1 year old. Who starts a birthday party at 9 a.m.?
How the fuck are we gonna get lit?
That's not cool.
Yeah. Where's all the time to drink?
Yeah,
What the
that's
hell?
that's
I guess
wrong.
you could drink
That's
all
the after
day
party. It's the after
Yeah.
party.
in Bali.
I showed up at 9 a.m. sharp,
My hand.
truffles in hand, and the place was empty. I double-checked the invite, and it definitely said 9 a.m. I called my friend, and she casually told me that the time had been changed to the afternoon. She admitted she forgot to tell me. Apparently, I was the only guest who wasn't notified. After working so hard yesterday and sacrificing my Saturday morning sleep, I was and am pissed. I haven't told her if I can make it to the afternoon yet. Would I be the asshole if I charged her the full amount for the ingredients and my time, since I might no longer be attending and these were meant to be the gift, or refuse to go to the afternoon session because I've already wasted my morning and now I have other plans, which is most likely just being too annoyed to celebrate? Okay, first, before we go on to the edits,
All right.
yeah, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, it's a complicated situation. They're the asshole for casually changing the time, not inviting. Why didn't they invite you inside? First of all,
Yeah, what?
to the why didn't they invite you inside to hang out? They're an asshole, but you're being a dick because you're saying that if the truffles melted, if it was an ice cream thing and they melted outside or they were
Right.
ruined or something like that, I would maybe start to get your case. But this is just, you even said it right here, you're just too annoyed now to celebrate. You can just drop them off or just eat them yourself.
Yeah, just,
like-
I was gonna say, leave them at the door.
Yeah, leave them
Say,
at the door
I
or
can't
eat them
go
yourself. They're still you're an asshole if you're asking for the money for the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I completely understand how you'd be pissed off or whatever and a little annoyed, but it is that's kind of one of those things. I guess I don't know how much this is, how much money you're
Yeah,
out
I guess that's
now.
true, yeah.
But it's one of those things of you could just go, all right, that kind of pissed me off. Kind of had a weird vibe there.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, here's why it's a money question for me, because my brain would just go, it's a wash. I'm gonna go kind of be a little angry. I don't want to ruin a party, so I'm gonna go home
Yeah.
and just cool down.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, why would you make truffles for a 1-year-old's birthday party?
Yeah.
Because it's for the parents.
Yeah, but it's
Why is it at 9 I guess the 9 a.m. thing is because kids get up early and so you
yeah,
want to...
and also, I mean, your friend forgot to text you about the time change. She has a 1-year-old.
It's like
Yeah.
a 1-year-old.
That sounds like hell.
Yeah.
No offense to 1-year-olds. It's just okay, just don't go.
There's
You chose to make the truffles. is
Yeah,
the
don't
big
go
thing.
and eat the
Well,
truffles yourself.
wait.
All right, so let's see.
No, the friend asked if she would make truffles.
Okay. But all right, let's see the first edit.
I did not tell her I would gift her the truffles. I had just decided that myself.
Wait, okay.
Which that was, I mean, she kind of, like she had kind of made that clear earlier that, like, she wanted to consider that to be the gift for the party,
All right, let's see the next edit. A lot of people are asking for more context, so here it goes.
I think we don't need more context.
Well, let's see. We moved to a new city last year, so I've been trying hard to make new friends, and I've been hanging out with this friend and some of her friends. But I'm not in their little group yet. I'm a very helpful person in general and have a lot of party planning experience, so I actually helped her decide many aspects of the party, like how much food, what types of food, how many drinks, etc. We were exchanging info back and forth about this party constantly, and I even lent her a bunch of my own decor stuff to use for the cake table. Also, she specifically chose 9 a.m. because that's when her daughter is most alert and happiest. So this was supposed to be a brunch-type birthday party. Given how much we talked about the details and the fact that she has my decor, I really don't feel like this was an easy thing to get.
I think we've all been there with, we're kind of on the outside of a group of people that we kind of want to hang out with, and, it is a weird situation. What I will, go back to is, I don't think you're an asshole. I think you're just kind of in a weird situation.
Mm-hmm. I think you're really anxious about it.
I think you're being really anxious right now, and again, skipping. I don't think you really will be an asshole unless you try to make this a huge thing. Is the only
I just feel like so much of this boils down to damn, who cares?
It's a little bit of a damn who cares.
Jesus.
It really is. It's kind of.
It's a 1-year-old's birthday party.
It
man.
is. Yeah. I will say the only it is because again, this is one of those things where I don't know if it matters that much. But I'm the one thing to me is so your friend was like, will you make truffles? I will pay you for the truffles.
Yeah.
And now you're mad because you have decided that no, instead of the money for that, I'm just giving you this as a gift.
Yes.
And it's sort of this it feels a little
no, that changes it.
It feels a little you are now doing. They offered to pay you for that.
Yeah. Someone put in chat. Plumsicle said truffles are cream chocolate, now quite expensive, but not crazy. Butter and toppings and extra flavors if you're crazy. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
see, I feel like.
Girl.
Thank you for the context. I feel like I don't know.
Oh, Kira's here. Hey.
I think that you just need, I guess what I'm trying to say is kind of freaking out about it in your head and posting on Reddit about this, I don't think is going to help you deal with this.
No, it's certainly you're just
it's
going to have the
help.
Internet kind of make fun of you.
Yeah, or give you bad advice.
You just gotta kind of calm down.
You gotta talk to him.
You
gotta talk to this friend and let him know that hurt your feelings, and that's okay.
That's an easy. What an easy conversation to
really,
have.
really, I find that the only question you kind of have to ask at that moment is and I think we've been there of when you're out kind of on the outside of a friend group, everything that is a little bit against you feels like a specific slight to you, and it's sort of I think you just need to take a step back, really think of. Do they dislike me and did they change the time on me specifically?
Also, is it worth losing your friends over?
Is it worth losing this potential group of friends? It's that's the thing. You can go, I'm a little tired, that's the thing, because you can get out of going to this party by being hey, I'm a little tired. Again, you can leave the truffles. Again, you're still then giving the gift that you said you would, because now you also don't have an actual gift for the 1-year-old. Yeah. And it's so give them the truffles. That is a gift that you said you would. Apologize. You don't have to apologize.
Sure.
That you were unsure that but you can get out of it. And you can go, I'm just going to be in a weird kind of mood, and then. And then I think it's a wash. I don't think anybody's. I think the only person who has any capability to think about this for longer is you. Is the person is the original poster here.
Well, let's see our last update.
Okay.
Update. Wow, I did not expect this to blow up. First of all, I don't think it's fair for some people to say I'm self-obsessed or that it's clear why I'm not included in the group. Okay, so so people in the comments touched on the same thing we did, just maybe not in.
Well, no, they just don't. They're not being helpful in any way, and they're saying self-obsessed.
Clearly, those people have never been in a position where they had to move cities and make new friends after a certain age. It's not that easy. I wrote that first post while I was literally leaving the empty venue and heading home. So everything was fresh, and I just needed to process externally and see what others would do. I think that's pretty normal when you're frustrated. After taking a nap and reading through the comments, I decided to be an adult about it. I went to the birthday party in the afternoon, brought the truffles, and told her they were a gift. I do think she just had a mom brain moment and genuinely forgot to tell me. But because I'm new here and have been struggling with feeling excluded, it hit me harder in that moment.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for your answers and for helping me see things more clearly. I'm not going to hold this over her head, but I am going to keep it in mind. If it happens again or becomes a pattern, I'll know this isn't the right
Perfect.
friendship for me.
I think
Boom!
that's
Very good,
perfectly
very good.
sane.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, easy.
Perfectly sane solution
Yeah.
solved. Like it is the like this is, you know, I think inherently it's because you're not if you this is why I think
Yeah.
nobody should ever post on Am I the
Yeah.
Asshole,
Yeah,
because
what?
I don't think the internet will ever really truly help you.
No.
Like I like reading people's
Yeah.
problems and talking about them, but it is the like you just I feel Am I the Asshole is just a way to go post a story of something that happened,
It's
not
just venting.
looking for
Yeah,
actually
it's
advice.
Just venting.
Should not be
Yeah.
for
It's
this
just-
like
yeah.
weird kind of faux pas.
There needs to be a venting subreddit where you can just vent.
r/vent.
Yeah, you know, and people don't have to
r/mommy
respond.
jacking.
Maybe that could be a good one.
R/daddy
mommy
jacking.
venting.
Okay. Well, that's all of our Am I the Asshole posts. So that's pretty exciting.
I think that was a good one to end on. Someone actually got sane in the end.
Wow.
You know, they
We got to see our main character falter but grow.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool.
And if we, now that we've given a rousing endorsement to Reddit and like people who use it, and
Yes.
we think, hey, this is our big. We got sponsored by Reddit. I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone sees
VTV is Redditors.
We're now Redditors.
Officially Redditors.
So are you.
Reddit forever.
We're all Redditors.
Because when you
We are
subscribe
all
to
Reddit.
Vacation Television, you immediately become enlisted into the U.S. Army Reserves. And we're excited to
Totally
see
to
you on
Reddit.
the front lines there. Pete Hexet's got some exciting stuff going on right now as we speak.
r/Hegseth.
It's pretty scary. So that'll be exciting. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much to those who donated, everyone who is supporting in some way. We appreciate it so much. We'll be back next week with another fun, wacky, exciting thing. I think we're Minecraft?
Ooh.
I think it's Minecraft.
Minecraft.
So that'll be exciting. Get excited. I'm excited. I think that's all we've got for you today. Maybe you're the asshole. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's
I think we're all
maybe
the
the
assholes.
assholes were the friends we made along
We're the
way.
mommy jacking
Maybe.
we've done
Yeah.
along the way.
Maybe the
And maybe
mommy
we all-
jacking
It's the
was
assholes
the
that we
assholes
met-
that we
met in Bali.
that we vented along.
You want to go
the way.
mommy jack after this?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, we're gonna go, guys. We're gonna go do some 10 hour. We're gonna go do the 10-hour
10-hour mommy jack
jacking
challenge.
Aw.
So,
Can I come?
You can. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
You can.
Not like-
you don't want to, but
You aren't allowed.
What?
You're not invited.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it. But.
Wait. What?
Yes, it's tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Come with truffles.
Come with truffles. I will pay you for the
Well, I'm
truffles.
doing my